Gauteng Department of Roads and Transport is today launching the Provincial Easter Road Safety Campaign in Pretoria. For more on this story, let's bring in SABC News reporter Patricia Visagie. A very good afternoon, Patricia. What's happening where you are?
Well, it's been a busy morning here at the Bossman train and taxi stations. Of course, a very big transport hub in the heart of the capital city. This is where a lot of people who are obviously traveling to the various destinations in the country over the Easter weekend here in the capital city would obviously come together to get into whatever transport mode that they need to get to wherever they're going. And that's on that background that the Gauteng province brought their campaign to Bossman, where they're engaging different stakeholders just to create a safety awareness, appeal to everyone to obviously play their part, as this is, we've heard over the years, it's a collective partnership. Everybody's contribution and responsibility is needed to make sure that the carnage on the country's roads is obviously dealt with and really brought to zero, as the Gauteng government would like to achieve. Gauteng Transport MEC Kedibone Tlabela joins me right now. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's go straight into it. The core of the message, to make sure that everybody plays their part to contribute to that zero carnage on our road percentage that you're looking for.
The message to the people of Gauteng and South Africans at large is take responsibility, and road safety is all our responsibility as people in the country. It affects all of us economically and socially. So we are really appealing to the people, and you have seen us ever since we launched the campaign #Fatela in December, going straight to the people, but not only being on the roadblocks in our freeways, but going to where people are, so that we appeal to the people of Gauteng, the people of South Africa, that it's your responsibility too. It's your responsibility to make sure that as you enter a taxi, it's roadworthy. We're endangering our lives from time to time by getting into vehicles that are not roadworthy. And it's your decision, and we are requesting community members to really take responsibility and be safe this festive season. We have also partnered with different stakeholders. You saw us earlier, we were Nerechisampep. And I think the message from Bonta Telibome Babaling in traditional healing is that don't forget, as government, as and when you do this campaigning, as and when we pray for lives, as and when we pray to save lives, that we are also there with our abilities. We are able to come and assist to collect the spirits that have lost their lives on our roads. So it's a serious partnership. We've also partnered with the public transport operators in our province, just to make sure that the message is spread throughout. You saw us in December going into places of entertainment, to another tavern throughout our townships, to also get the owners to pledge to participate in the campaign, and also make sure that they create awareness to their patrons.
Human error is often at the center of the carnage on the road, and then that other controversial aspect, people who still drink and drive, despite the awareness campaigns that have been created over the years. What will be done to those who drink and drive, and really just those who will be embarking on reckless behavior on the roads?
Working together with our National Minister, MEC Kedibone, we have put together a team of law enforcement agencies. They've started being very visible on our roads and throughout our townships, to make sure that we deal with that human error. So where law enforcers find someone drunk, they must arrest them. They must arrest them, keep them in the cells until the end of the long weekend, and they go to court after Monday. So that we send a strong message out there, and we are saying, leave your phones. When you drive, you can only do one thing: drive and forget about the phone, because also it contributes And those who are drinking and driving, we love you and we are appealing. Yes, it's your right, it's your choice, but you affect all of us because you are not carrying only your life, you are carrying all of us, especially when you drive on our roads.
Lastly, we have seen taxi violence flaring up in Soweto. A lot of concern from, in particular, taxi commuters. Just briefly, tell us what's been done to quell those violence and really just to strengthen negotiations and open up talks for everybody.
We have given them an ultimatum that they need to get to a negotiation table. We tried to facilitate a day before yesterday. We deadlocked solely because they don't want to talk to each other. They prefer to continue killing each other. And we are concerned, we are worried because they are not only killing themselves, they are also killing South Africans. They are also killing women and children who frequent the taxi ranks and who uses the taxi rank. Just yesterday, when we had stakeholder engagement in Soweto, mothers are crying out loud to us as government that we are tired. These guns are affecting us. They killed our loved ones and we no longer want it. And I think the section 91 of our National Land Transport Act give us powers as government to act as and when, especially when we feel that the permits that we have allocated to them are a danger to our society. We need to withdraw them, and that's our decision. We stand by them, by the decision until they come to the table. So yesterday night they communicated to us, both associations led by the Gauteng taxi industry, that they are willing, they are wanting to come to the table. We should suspend a bit the withdrawal and the closure of the routes so that we go to the table to communicate. We promised people of Soweto that we'll be coming back in 2 weeks' time to outline the plan moving forward.
All right, thank you so much. Of course, we've run out of time. We toss it back to studio.